what happened to the Republican Party after Ford lost to Carter in 1976 might be at least informative here. And that is, they were kind of viewed as a pariah party, a party in the wilderness. They had lost the presidency. They had nothing near anywhere close to even getting within shooting distance of taking over the House and the Senate. And so there was a real fight within the party trying to define themselves ideologically for the next 3 years between 77 and 80. And out of that came Ronald Reagan, and obviously the Republican Renaissance had occurred in the 1980s. But it took a lot of fight and a lot of effort. The Democrats, the same thing happened with McGovern in 1972, Carter's elected in 76, but then you have this long period of Republicans again. It would take Bill Clinton and Al Gore in 1992 to bring the Democrats out of the wilderness to a more moderate position in some respects. You might see that kind of ideological fight break out between what you might call the Trumpist wing of the party and the remnant, for want of a better term, in which the people that were more quote mainstream Republicans that were not necessarily comfortable with Trump, who were not necessarily never Trumpers, but definitely people who were not very comfortable with them. You might see that kind of fight, and in fact, you might have seen a little bit of that on Tuesday night, at least kind of the future of the Republican Party with, among other people, Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr., but on the other side, Nikki Haley and Tim Scott. There is going to be, I think, that kind of interesting dynamic in play if the Republicans lose.